All right, so this is my project, and I'll go through the user tests for it. So first, I'm going to look at Murray Park, and I'm going to try and find out if a cycling bridge is part of the project boundary. I know where it is, so I'm going to zoom to it. And so this is Murray Park. Stick on some aerial imagery, stick on the project boundary layers, and then turn off the park boundary, and then look to see if the cycling bridge is in there. There's a cycling bridge right here. I can see that it's in, at least part of it's in, so then I know that. So next task is to find all grants given to the city of Jonesboro. So I'm just going to type in Jonesboro. All right, now I can see all of the grants given to the city of Jonesboro. I can see there are a few here. Total, there are 18. See the details for each of the different ones and what grants there were for and stuff. Next task is to find all that are given to Pulaski County. I have the full list here. Next task would be find all given to the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. So now I'm at the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission page. I can see to the withdrawn grants what was for stuff. So now I know I can see all those. In addition to state, I'm going to look for grants given to the Slovak community. There's the Slovak community. See, they've only been given one grant. All right, and then I'm going to look for all grants given to Burns Park. I'm going to go ahead and go to Burns Park. And I'm going to see grants in the park. And now these are all the grants given to North Little Rock that are in Burns Park. These are the sponsors: Burns Park, North Little Rock. Next task would be to find driving directions to Burns Park, which I can open this up in Google Maps, and I can actually get directions from Little Rock. So now I know how to get there. Next task would be to find boundary maps, original boundary maps for Burns Park. We go to document scans. We've got a nice list of things here, and I can see, hey, there's a location map. There's another boundary map. So that's one way I'm getting the boundary maps. All right, next steps, try and find conversions in Fayetteville. So I'm going to go to Fayetteville. I'm going to turn on my conversions layer. And I can see we've got some placement properties here, and we have some converted areas here. So I know this one down here is here, converted to replacement, and converted to property. You can see that piece has been converted for violent shelter. And next task would be looking for contact information for the city of Fayetteville. Contact information is right here. I can see their phone, fax, and mailing address. Next task would be to find out if Little River County has received any grants before. I can see right here, and the auto suggested I don't have any grants going to Little River County. And when I search for it, I can see that it doesn't have any grants listed. Next task would be to find state and house districts for Van Buren Municipal Park. So if I go and search for Van Buren Municipal Park, it shows up. Here is the municipal park. So I'm going to find out what house and scent district they're in. So I'm going to turn on my house district layer. I have to zoom out, I guess. And I can see it's in District 79, which is Gary D's district for the House. For Senate, I'm seeing, oh, yep, that one would be District 9, Terry Rice for the House district. All right, and now I'm going to try and find out where federal grant 500 is. So I'm going to type in the grant number for federal 500. And I can click on the park name. I know it's at Williams Park. And there's Williams Park. All right, and then I'm going to find out for Jonesboro, where is our most recent grant located at? So go for Jonesboro again. The first most recent grant is from 2018. I can see it's at Craighead Forest Park. If I click on it, I can see that, yep, that's where that grant is located at. Now, next step is to find out how many grants have been given to the city of Monticello. And I can see there have been 14 given. All right, and then for next task could be find out who is the sponsor for Riverside Park. And I know where that is. Click on it and I can see Riverside Park sponsored by the city of Searcy. So that is the user tests. Hopefully I can get some decent feedback from you guys. Thanks.